Hey everybody, this is Chris with Surf Financial Brokers. One more time, we're at the final phase episode of our 7-part series on times when you may need life insurance. Now, this one's going to be just a tad longer than some of the previous ones because it gets a little bit more involved, but it's just very common sense. And what it is if you're starting a business, you may need to look at some life insurance. And this is because a couple of different reasons. It may depend on whether or not you have partners and if you're taking on debt to start that business. So I'll give you a great example. A few years ago, I met a very nice lady. Her husband decided to open up some sort of a medical practice on his own, and he took on a lot of debt. And she kept telling him, we need some life insurance to cover this debt if something happens to you. And of course, he kept telling her, sure, I'll take care of that. And he didn't. And not long after, probably 6, 8 months into this process of him having this new business, he was cutting down some trees and a log fell on him and he died. And she was stuck with all this debt that he had taken on because it was personal debt. If he had listened to his wife, he would have had the life insurance he needed and she would have been fine. She ended up in a real financial mess because of that. If you have business partners, this is another instance here where you really want to be careful and make sure that you have what's called a buy-sell agreement in place. And that's a legal agreement that an attorney can put together for you. Sometimes it may be in your incorporation papers. But make sure you have that. And what it says is that if one partner dies, the remaining surviving partners have the option to buy out their interest. And then you would fund that with life insurance. So you basically just have the life insurance in place on each partner with the other partner as a beneficiary so they can buy it out. It really avoids problems down the road like a great example is one partner dies and the other partner's spouse, or the partner who died, their spouse is now a partner in the business. And if they have a new boyfriend or girlfriend, guess who's going to come sniffing around? You can avoid all those kinds of problems by having a good buy-sell agreement in place and having life insurance fund it for you. So that's our final episode here on this series. If you have any questions on life insurance, please look us up on the web, surffinancialbrokers.com. We have a little comment box there. I'll be happy to correspond with you or pick up the phone and give you a call. You can book a phone appointment. And we look forward to hearing from you. And just remember, we are your friends with living benefits.